Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. And as always, we give peace and salutations unto the elect. And we're just going in the news. And this man has to be stopped. This is absolutely wicked. All right? Lions, tigers, and chimps. Detroit Zoo activating at-risk animals against Crown Royale with special juice. This is absolutely wicked, man. This system is getting ready to go down, all right, by fire, man. All right, but it's collapsing from the inside out. But this is terrible, man. The Detroit Zoo in Michigan has launched a drive to jab its animals against the 19, all right, using a special design shot, all right, to immunize gorillas, lions, chimpanzees, and other critters thought to be the most susceptible to the virus. Now, they shouldn't be in the damn zoo anyway, all right, because that's a place of captivity, all right, and it's proven, okay, because a lot of their excuses as well. Particular animals live longer when they're in captivity, all right. You take them out of their natural habitat, okay, and some animals are made to only live to a particular age, man, or they're food for something else in the ecosystem. So yeah, you can make the argument that they live longer in captivity, okay, but they're not able to live as what they are, okay. They're sad, they're depressed, okay. A good documentary to watch on that is Blackfish, and there's many more, okay, but animals have spirits inside of them, man. Okay, and in the kingdom of heaven, us and our children are gonna be able to walk with animals. Okay, be right up on a lion, just like we will be with a puppy in these times. All right, the animals are not gonna attack us. We're gonna be at one with the earth, man, in its fullness. And the scriptures talks about how the whole creature is groaning for the manifestation of the sons of God to be put back in their rightful order. All right. And the creature starts, all right, with the top creature, which are the Israelites. All right. But the sons of God not being in their rightful positions leads to what? Heathen ruling. Okay. With unrighteous rulership, wickedness. Okay. But this rulership here is the absolute wicked, the most wicked. Okay. This is crazy, man. You can look this up. I'm not going to read through the whole article. But we're living in a worst case scenario, but at the same time, it's the best case scenario for the elect. Because we now, us witnessing this, now that we have the understanding, all right, makes us cry harder and harder for the kingdom of heaven, man. Because animals won't have to go through this in the kingdom of heaven. All right, when you get the scriptures, okay, all things were created for a purpose, man, including animals. Particular animals belong in particular parts of the ecosystem in the earth for the Lord's purpose. Okay? Let's get Habakkuk. The second chapter, man, when it describes this Edomite rule. Because Habakkuk in this chapter is complaining about when the end is going to come. And that was many righteous men of the Holy Scriptures. That was their cry. Lord, how long? When are you going to end the heathen rulership? When are you going to establish the kingdom? Even in the book of Acts, okay, they thought, once that Yahweh Shai came on the scene, At that time, it was like, well, now are you going to restore the kingdom to Israel? Okay, so the true Israelites are crying for the kingdom, man. All right? As we should be. How long, O Lord? This is Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. And I start at 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. All right? And you've been filled with shame through this word going out. The scriptures say that I will make Esau bare. Okay? And you're being exposed, man, as an absolute reprobate demon, man. You gonna jab, you plan on jabbing every goddamn thing. Next thing you know, tree's gonna need it. Plants. Shit, the way they going, you won't even be able to take a number 2 without having the dang jab, man. What type of plan is this? It's the plan of Satan, all right? The seed of Satan that's on the earth. That's what it is. I guess that's cool. That makes sense too, huh, Captain Tazariak? Thou art filled with shame for glory, and it's our glory is leading to your shame. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand, because you're unclean. All right, you're unclean. You pull back the skin, and you'll see what you all about, man. Filth, nasty, unclean beast. Okay. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on your glory. And as he continues to go, he's only going to make more of a fool of himself. He's only going to show how much of the child of Satan he is as he goes forward. Okay? For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee. All right? Now, Lebanon is the main place where the wood of the that was used to build particular things in the temple. When Solomon built the temple, it came from Lebanon. It's known for its cedar trees, all right, and various other trees, all right, which is symbolic of the elect. Okay. When you read it in the NLT, it says you cut down the forest of Lebanon. Now we're likened unto trees as well. All right. But this is also likened unto what he did to the earth. Okay. He made the earth a wilderness. It talks about that in Isaiah the 14th chapter, how the fir trees are going to rejoice. The earth, like literally, when a tree rejoices that you go down, you're wicked. And it ain't that the tree is going to actually be talking, but everything will be able to go back to its proper order when you get taken down. It won't have to undergo this wicked vanity and destructive way of living, man. Let's get that in Romans, man. The whole creature, all right, men, women, and everything's complaining. Now, the elect are the ones who understand why, but everybody else, everybody's just through. This is Romans, was it 8? Romans 8. I start at 16. For the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. All right. Our yearning for the kingdom and us clinging onto this word is proof that we're the Israelites. You had a clown come onto the apostles' video to prove, you show me a sign approved by DNA you're Israelites. Get out of here. Where is that in the scriptures that that's how the Israelites would awaken in the latter days, via DNA test? No, we would awaken in the spirit. So the spirit within ourselves beareth witness to the spirit. What is the spirit? The word, prophecy. We're fulfilling prophecy. And if children, then heirs. Heirs to what? The promise that was given unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which will be solidified through Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Okay, returning to the land, governing out of Eden, Jerusalem. Okay, that area, and setting up paradise throughout the whole planet Earth, man. And if joint heirs, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. Okay, and what is he coming to do? He's coming to set up righteousness. Okay, the whole earth was given into his hands, and we're joint heirs with him. If if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be glorified, all right, also together with him. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed unto us. For the earnest expectation, all right, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. All right, read it in NLT. For all creation is waiting eagerly for the future day when God will reveal who his children really are. And that's the Israelites, starting with the 144 and a large multitude, man. Once they are beamed up, okay, and the tabernacle of David comes down and sets up order under Yahushai, everything will be able to be as it is supposed to be. Okay, it's going to be a process, but everything will then be like, yes. Okay, a possum can be a possum. For more than anything, a man could be a man. Okay, but we're going to enslave you, heathen, and your elites will be the top slaves in the kingdom of heaven. All right, a woman could be a woman. Okay, a child can be a child. That's the most important. After that, everything in its order will be able to exist as the Lord created and intended it to be. And the earth, okay, will operate under the law, statutes, and commandments, the order of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But this nigga, okay, Habakkuk 2:17, for the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, okay, and the spoil of beast. Let's look up the word spoil. Goodness gracious, man. Like, and he ain't gonna stop. Like, he has no plans on stopping. Like, it's not within his plans to say, you know what, I got everybody where. No, he's gonna continue until he has your soul. Then he may have other plans after that. Spoil, shad, havoc, like Allah Shadya, devastation, ruin. Animals are ruined, man. Okay? They look sad as hell. They're confused. You got bears that are supposed to be hibernating, sleepwalking, because the ecosystem is so messed up. The weather, the soil, everything is so messed up. They're sleepwalking, getting hit by tractors. In the time where they should be hibernating, instead they're sleepwalking because the atmosphere and everything is so thrown off. Birds dropping out of the sky. Okay? The fish beaching themselves. Havoc, destruction, desolation, ruin. This is what he did to the animals, man. The trees, the ecosystem, earth. Hold up, give me 1 second. As social sin, devastation, ruin. Let's go to the root word, shawad, to ruin, spoil, devastate. The animals are devastated. Now you go force them to get this thing, man. He wants to own every goddamn thing. And he ain't playing. Jake is the one who's playing. Esau is fully persuaded in his belief in his science. He ain't doubting. It's you Jakes who are doubting. Okay? and the spoil of the beasts which made them afraid because of men's blood and for the violence of the land and of the city and all that dwell therein. So that ain't it. I had it pulled up. But anyway, this dude is the devil, man. Absolutely wicked, man. Shalom.